Alright, so I got this JXD in the mail, and it seems to be okay. JXD 7300 dual core HD gamepad 2. I think they're trying to compete with the Arcos gamepad. It says it has Jelly Bean, 1.5 gigahertz dual core. That's a lie. The 500 megahertz is counted part of the GPU. 9 kinds of emulators. It just means they put a bunch of crappy emulators on there that don't work. Some of them do. 3 ways to get online. Wi-Fi, 3G, and Ethernet. If you have a USB Ethernet card. Okay, onto the unit. There it is. I got the white one. It works. The D-pad, not the D-pad, the D-pad works fine. The problem was, the analog stick made a weird clicking noise, and it was kind of pushed down and scraped on the little lip there, I guess, when you moved it around. So what did I do? I opened it up, cut a piece of foam, and stuck it underneath the analog pad. Works better now. Don't hear any scraping noises or anything like that. And it feels about the same as this one, which is actually the nicest when I first got it. Buttons feel pretty good. Kinda like a Game Boy Advance, or I guess DS, DSi, DS Lite. The only thing is, it's not actually like the DS because it doesn't have the little click to it. It's just got the rubber little pads under it, the suction cup things. Anyways, it's got L1, L2, R1, R2, headphone, mini HDMI, micro USB, DC input. Don't know if it charges from the micro USB or not. I haven't tried. I've just used the plug, and as you can see, it's on right now. So let's go ahead and wake it up. As soon as I can find the button. It's a little bit recessed and hard to push. There we go. So it came with a screen protector from Wilgoo, and it works. I tried a few of the games. Seems to be pretty responsive so far. The only problem is the analog is analog, but in software it's not. So let's try Mario Kart. The frame rate is pretty good. And I forgot to mention, the start and select buttons are right there. So I guess they thought players don't really use the start and select, and you just push on accident sometimes. And the nice thing about this is it has left and actually a right speaker on the front facing you and not on the back like most tablets. I don't really notice any input lag. Some emulators have it. The one that came with it doesn't really. No, I don't like you, Mario. Everyone loves Wario. And it has more than enough buttons for most systems to emulate out there. Push the button too soon, can't do that. So the D-pad is the same as the analog right now, but that's, like I said, software. It's not actually the same. They are actually analog sticks. So that is good. Anyways, that's the 64 emulator that came with it. There was this weird Game Center thing that has like 3 games in it, and it says BSTS game. Don't know what that means. The Game Center that came with it has a bunch of probably illegal ROMs already loaded on it, so if that's an issue for you, you might want to delete those. Let's try Sonic. That's not Sonic. What the hell is this? It's in Spanish. I don't know what that is. It's not Sonic though, and I wanted Sonic. Nope, back demon. Okay, so let's see. We got here, can't really read through the viewfinder. Android game, Sony PS1, 64, arcade, GBA. Everyone loves Choo Choo Rocket. Let's play Choo Choo Rocket. The sound is really nice on it. No lags or anything, no skipping. Haven't really had a lot of chance to play around with it, but it seems to work alright. Chrome is installed, I probably won't be using that. And it came pre-rooted. That is one new thing that I guess they're going to start doing. I guess we can try some Dead Trigger. Runs really good on this unit because it is dual core. And the right analog stick is really weird. Let me turn down the volume. The right analog stick, like I said, is weird because it's mapped to the touchscreen, like finger swipes. I guess they think it's good for playing games like this. I would like to be able to disable that and actually have it as a real analog. Maybe somebody will release a new ROM for it that helps do that or something. And yeah, you have to turn it on. It is on. Had it mapped earlier, now it's not working. This works. D-pad's working. That's weird. Let me try to map that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now I can look around and get attacked by zombies. The only problem is, I'm sure it was explained in other users' videos, but if you hold it down, it resets your view. And I died. So you can map buttons, physical buttons, to touchscreen buttons for some games. Actually, all games. Anyways, that's my quick review of the JXD S7300 Gamepad 2 with Jelly Bean on it, 4.1. And overall, it seems pretty okay for the price. I paid about $150 from willgoo.com. It came with this pink case. I guess they had extras of them. Give that to someone else, I think. Anyways.